All right, here we go. Very first thing you want to do is make sure your power's off. You want to unscrew it. If it's stuck, smack it with a little hammer. Disconnect the wires. I verified again that the power was off with the little probe right here. And then I take the stud finder and I find out where the stud is. You want to go on the opposite side with the template. That way you don't have a stud right in the center of your hole, because that won't be good. You'll have to do patch. Lots of patchwork. Here I just use a regular razor blade and cut the hole out. I actually didn't cut it big enough, so I went back a few times just to shave tiny bits off. The next thing to do right there, I took a little pry bar and I broke the tabs of the box, pulled the box out, and then I take some wire cutters right there and I trim down the wire to make it fit better. Alright, now that the light's off, I figured I'd slow it down and show you what light I got. It's the Utilitech trimless canless from Lowe's. I only picked this one because it was on sale for like $8. Alright, I've already done a couple of these, so I know what you gotta do. This is your box. Maybe get some screws. I think in here it says if you have stranded, they suggest to clip them and to wire nut them. But if not, if you got solid, you can go ahead and just push your wire right into the corresponding colors. And then pick which side. I actually don't know which side I'm going to do, so I'm not going to push it in. But you just push it in, wiggle it off, get one of these, unscrew it, put it on, clamp your incoming wire. Right here is your selection on what color you want. If you don't know, just don't button everything up, at the end. Just go ahead and wire it up, make sure everything's all good, and then flip your switch and then go through the color selections and you'll find out which one you like. Do not mount this upside down because the hole is going to be about the size of this and there's no possible way for you to get your hand in there once it's open. You can do it sideways like this or like that, but that's about it. And get this done up there, and then when you're done with everything with the box, then you can go ahead and take your light up there and screw it in and then put it up. Alright, let's continue. Another quick tip. They give you this this template for you to cut out and use on your ceiling or wherever you're going to put the light. Cut it out, put it on your box, trace it, and then cut the box out. That way you have something rigid for you to put on your ceiling and a hard line to trace. Because with these there's no trim, so you can't mess up. If you're out 1/8 of an inch, you're going to have a hole. So definitely I would suggest doing this. Right here I'm putting the wires in the box. My wire was solid, so I just used the connectors that it came with, just pushed them in. You want to make sure that if you do use them, pull them to make sure that they are not loose and they don't come out easy. After this, I screw the box to the rafters in a spot that I liked. I would say do it at least 1 inch up from the ceiling. That way the light has enough room. I had to patch a little spot right there. So I patched that and I tried putting it up there and it was too small. So I take it down, trim it, and actually I trimmed it one more time after the end of the video, and it sat up there a lot better. I liked it better. Alright, all done. Didn't seem to take too long at all. The mess was minimal, and I really like the way it turned out. I think it looks a lot better than that big old light. So, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. Good luck.